And it's the test match season. It's a great time.
In comes the fielding side. Here come the openers. Pace bowler into the deck. Batsman getting into position to face the first ball of the innings.
Outside off stump, and he's left it.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
The batsman lets the ball carry to the keeper.
There is a fielder at cover.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favourite end.
Good length, and the batsman lets it go to the keeper.
It will be interesting to see where the bowler will test the batsman with the short one.
The batsman knows exactly where his stumps are. Well left.
Good ball and a good lead.
Pacer introduced from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Good lines, tempting the batsman to play at it, but the batsman is going to leave that one alone.
Left that on it.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tapped back to the bowler.
The bowler is bowling from his favourite end.
Tapped back to the bowler.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming. Nudges it for a single. It's nicely timed. We'll only get one though. He's calling for two. That is excellent running between wickets. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
That's a good lead. He has left that on a length.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tapped back to the bowler. What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point in time, they're suited more for the shorter format. They've done well in recent short formats. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin balls, which I think takes their team to another level. But their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan. I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast, and they did quite well. They almost won at some point. Looking back, you had Bangladesh. When they started, they were on the same levels. Today, they're a force to contend with. I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries start participating and start showing their abilities on the biggest stage.
Strokes it into the gap for a single. Informed fast bowler into the attack now. Expect some serious chin music.
Coming back to what we were saying, but do you think that they should be playing the stronger teams like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe?
It's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because if you look at a couple of generations ago, West Indies was a strength, was a power, was a team everybody feared, with their big, tall, fast bowlers and their calypso-style batting. But I guess this is how cricket evolves over a period of time. You see teams that have been the most powerful and elite today struggling for dominance. And with regard to your question about whether they should start with teams who are right on the top of their cricket, I think that's the whole point of Test cricket, and I think it'll only show these smaller teams coming in how cricket is meant to be played at the highest level, and it's something they wouldn't normally see at their domestic circuits.
That is a very quick signal taken.
Biding his time, waiting for the bad delivery.
Nudges it for a single. That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. There is a fielder at cover. Oh, shot, but only a single. Change in the bowling, pacer being brought back. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Hit straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects that one, hits straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Outside off stump, and he's left it.
Tapped back to the bowler. can't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
There is a fielder at cover.
He has defended that really well. Waiting for the bad ball, not trying to do anything silly for that.
That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Batsman lets the ball carry to the keeper.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
Strokes it into the gap for a single.
Good length, and the batsman lets it go to the keeper.
Spinner into the action from the other end.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Hit straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover.
That is a very quick signal taken. That is huge appeal. Bowler has got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise.
The toss seems to play a big part in the outcome of the game. There is a huge change in approach on winning the toss, with the ball turning square in the Asian conditions and swinging more in countries like England and South Africa.
I think if you're playing in the subcontinent or on flat pitches, it's a no-brainer. You should batting first, putting a big target on the board, get the opposition in, put pressure on them, and make them bat on the final day. But the ball will turn, and you will have the high chance of getting them all out. If you're playing in England, where it's overcast, you might want to consider putting them in, make use of the conditions early on, get the ball to swing, get a few batsmen nicked off. But other than that, win the toss, bat first. That's what I would think.
Interesting, you mentioned that considering their discussion whether visiting teams should be given a choice to bat or ball without any.
I'm not in favor of all of that. Cricket should be played the way it is played. Teams that are playing at the highest level. The fielder collects that one, it's straight to the fielder.
Spinner into the action from the other end.
So coming back to our conversation, should be accomplished enough to be put in either to bat or to bowl and to face the music regardless of where they're playing.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tapped back to the bowler.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Strokes it into the gap for a single.
Bang into the gap for 4.
That was an absolute gift for the batsman, and he cashed in.
It is showtime. Crowd going mad.
Couldn't find the gap, and the fielder stops it easily.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Tapped back to the bowler.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tapped back to the bowler.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Tapped back to bowler.
Batsman knows exactly where his stumps are. Well left.
He has hit that straight to the fielder. Good ball and played respectfully.
Pacer introduced from the other end.
This is what Test match is all about. Correct bowling, correct defensive technique. Bowler wants the batsman to hook, but the batsman won't have any of it.
There is a fielder at cover.
Hit straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
He ducks under the short ball.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Classical defense. biding his time, waiting for the bad delivery.
No ball called.
No ball called by the umpire. Oh, lovely shot. That is a beauty. That will be four. He's an improved player now. You make a mistake and you pay the price.
Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way.
Oh, that's marvelous. Looks even better in the replay. Change in the bowling, pacer being brought back. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Good ball and a good lead.
There is a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects that one. It's straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Tapped back to the bowler. Couldn't find the gap, and the fielder stops it easily. Tapped back to the bowler. He has hit that straight to the fielder.
Pacer introduced from the other end. There is a fielder at cover.
Bowler wants the batsman to hook, but the batsman won't have any of it.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Tapped back to the bowler.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Hit straight to the fielder.
The fielder collects that one. It's straight to the fielder.
Couldn't find the gap, and the fielder stops it easily. He has hit that straight to the fielder.
Spinner
Into the action from the other end. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. Stroked defensively. Waiting for the bad ball, not trying to do anything silly before that.
Hit straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects that one. It's straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That is a very quick signal taken. That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman.
but the umpire thinks otherwise.
Edged, gone. Great bowling.
He is disappointed and has to walk back to the pavilion.
He drew the batsman into playing that shot and it took the edge. Smart piece of bowling. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
Pacer introduced to the other end.
There is a fielder at cover.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Hit straight to the fielder.